What's up, guys? So it has been a really long time since I've posted. Kind of had a lot going on, a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff. Well, not a lot of bad stuff, but a few bad things. So I'm on my way to work right now, so I figured I'd kind of shoot a quick video and kind of update you guys on what's been up. Back in the beginning of January, I had a vacation. So my wife and I went back to her home country over in Europe. We were there for roughly 10 days or so. It takes about 1.5 to get there. And there's no direct flights anyways. So we went there and we got to visit her family over there and stuff, which is really awesome. We went there about 2 years ago, and it was just really nice to be back there. Really kind of feels like home in a way. Speaking of home, shout out to the Rochester Red Wings here in Rochester, New York, baby. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Now that's what I did, and then the night after we got home, I was walking down the driveway to go start my truck, and I ended up slipping on some ice here and falling on my ankle, and I broke my ankle. So basically, I was out of work for another month, just kind of sitting at home doing nothing, just kind of being really bored, working on school stuff and trying to recover. So now I'm actually back to work, and it's really nice to kind of be back in the swing of things. Still a little bit sore on the ankle, but it's been really nice. But so the main thing, I always try to come up with like sporadic ideas of what to talk about on these things, because I'm not one of your typical, like YouTube people that, I'm not trying to put out, content that's not genuine, and I'm not trying to sell you guys or anything. Sometimes I just do these videos just to kind of clear my mind a little bit. So in a way, it's therapeutic for me, and in return, hopefully, hopefully people who watch this will enjoy it. If you want to subscribe, awesome. But I don't have like a schedule for posting or anything. This is really just like a random thing for me. So, but the main thing I wanted to talk about today that I came up with is I did a video probably a month and a half ago or so, talking about Amazon FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon. So this is selling products on Amazon where you send your products to a warehouse that they tell you, and when they sell, they ship them for you, which is really cool. Kind of an update. So I was watching a video about that whole thing, about what's going on with Amazon, and why maybe you might, aside from my other video where I talked about how it's really hard to make Amazon a lucrative source of income. So aside from that, this is kind of another reason why you might steer away from Amazon. Now, Amazon is a huge company, and they've been buying up other companies. I mean, I swear, like every day I look, they're buying a new company, which is great. I mean, that's when you have a big successful company like that and a big corporation, that's the goal, is to continue to be successful. But it doesn't always work out on the other side of things. The people that are, Amazon makes decent money, I would say, off of the people that sell products on there. It's not their main source of income, so, granted, if they stop letting people sell stuff on there, I mean, they would definitely lose money, but I don't think they would be hurting and go out of business. But one thing that I was listening to, and what I found out about Amazon, is when you sell on Amazon, if you, as a seller, have figured out this niche, or you figured out a way to sell your product very successfully, Amazon is going to see that, and they're going to take that from you. They're not going to make it so they're not going to stop you from selling, but they're going to take your idea and they're going to undercut you as an Amazon seller, and figure out how they can sell it, and do it better and be successful with it. Long term, that's going to hurt you as a salesperson. That's going to hurt your sales, because then because Amazon has the power to put their products at the forefront. I mean, of course, it's their website, they own it, they do whatever the hell they want. So that's kind of a negative thing that I saw that kind of like sparked something in my mind, because I'm like, you know, yes, they want you to be successful, because then when you're selling products, they're making money. But if they can figure out how to cut you out of the deal and save that money that they're paying you, I mean, they're going to be making even more money. So it's not like Amazon's hurting, but I mean, at this point, Amazon's just trying to get as much money as they can. I mean, Jeff Bezos is a brilliant guy, and I don't think he means it in a negative way, but that's just business. That's just that's just part of doing business, unfortunately. So that was kind of one thing that I heard, and I was like, wow, man, that's kind of that's crazy, because Amazon gives you the platform essentially to sell your stuff on there, but man, realistically, they're just cultivating awesome ideas that they can use for themselves to make more money, and they're going to undercut you when they find that, and it's ultimately going to hurt your sales. So again, you know, with this information, you know, just keep in mind, when you see these ads of these people saying like, I'm going to tell you in 30 seconds how to make $1 million on Amazon, and they put screenshots up of how much money they made last year and all that stuff, you know, don't buy into that. Do your own research. Am I saying it's not possible to be successful on Amazon? No, but I'm telling you, it's nearly impossible. Any item that you're thinking to sell, somebody else is probably already selling it successfully, and you don't want to find a product that's successful on there and say, wow, well, these people are doing really well at it, I'm gonna sell it because a lot of people are apparently buying it. I mean, that's just you know, if somebody else is successful selling it, and there's a good top 5 people already selling it, the odds of you as a new unestablished marketplace selling that product and being successful, it's just not going to be there. You know, you're going to find yourself running in circles and really spending more money than you're going to be spending more money than you're making. And that's something that happened to me. I was selling a product that I was like, man, this has got to be easy, because a lot of people need these, and a lot of people are buying them, and that's just the problem. You know, when you have a ton of people, when you have a ton of competition, first of all, your profit margins are very slim. So when you're scraping by, yeah, you're making a little bit of money on every sale, but you figure you give Amazon around $4 or $5 per item, and then you got to take into account what you paid for that item. Your profit margin is going to just be going down to where you're making, you know, your nickel and diamond, and that's just not lucrative, and it's not worth your time. So definitely make your own choices. If you guys have found a better way around it, you know, definitely let me know. At this point, I'm out of Amazon FBA. I don't plan on selling anything else on there. I tried it, and it was actually really cool to learn the business and see what was going on behind the scenes when you go on Amazon to buy something. But ultimately, it's not for me. I'm kind of looking at other avenues. Sorry for the bouncy video. I'm driving right now, of course. But yeah, that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. Take what you want out of it, but you know, from somebody who kind of actively you know, sold on Amazon for about a year, you know, that's just my 2 cents of what I experienced, and some new information that I came up with. So other than that, the really cool thing I want to tell you guys about is I was looking at a way that I could stream, either live stream or just do these videos in a better setting when I'm not in my car driving, where the camera's a little bit more stable. And I have a DSLR camera that I'm working right now and getting my little studio set up. So I'm really excited about that, because the quality of the videos is going to be much better. They're going to be 100% less shaky, which is awesome. And I'm really looking forward to coming up with some new content for you guys, and you know, just stuff that you can think about, and what's going on in the world, and what happened in my life, and hopefully get some 2 cents into what's going on with you guys. So thank you, you know, thanks for watching. If you enjoy my stuff and you've seen my other videos, definitely subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what people are not talking about that maybe I can start talking about. Really not trying to be one of those typical YouTube people. Really just want to free my mind with these videos, and hopefully you guys can do the same by watching them, and maybe get inspired to start creating videos. So once again, I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's Friday today, so a lot of people are getting paid, gonna spend some money, and that's awesome. Let's keep the economy going, right? We'll see you guys next time.